Big up guys, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a bit earlier today, although obviously I'm slightly later again, but getting on. But not too bad. I've been worse. But anyway, I had to get on to talk about this. This is this is embarrassing for me. This transfer news, what is exactly happening with the bees now? Can anyone tell me? What's our project anymore? Supposed to be developing younger players, isn't it? Getting younger players in, getting players in cheap, selling them on for more, getting more money. And now what we're doing, we're going for old players that are pretty much washed up, that are not good enough anymore, they're injury prone, into their 30s, 34 this guy is. Yes, well, as you can see, Callum Wilson. We're after him, interested in him. Can anyone tell me why? Can I understand the logic? Because I can't. As I put on this thumbnail here, maybe it's a typo, and they meant Harry Wilson. Because I'll take Harry Wilson. I think Harry Wilson's a very good player. Keeps fucking scoring against us as well. So if we actually bought in, we wouldn't have somebody who keeps scoring against us anymore. Let's be honest, you know. But no, we're after this guy who's maybe had his day. Yes, he was an England international at one stage. But so what? No longer. And too injury prone for me. If we're going to go to West Ham, they're going to want a fair bit of money because that's what they want now. Because they're in the Championship. Unless we can get him cheap. Because I wouldn't be going for him in the first place. But if we get him cheap, maybe on a free or something, maybe pay the wages and be a squad player because he wouldn't be first team. He wouldn't stay fit, would he? For a start, he ain't going to stay fit, is he? So he'd have to be a squad player, and that is it. And just come on. I love that thing we had yesterday, the double deal for Jane Anthony and Zian Fleming. I like that one, and I hope we continue with that. I hope that happens. I really hope that happens, you know. But this one, I don't get. I don't understand. I really don't. Because really, that's what it'd be now. I think there's something's changed now with this project. There's, I know I was saying the other day, I was mentioning they're saying, we can't get good deals for young players anymore, or something. Get cheap deals or good deals anymore. Can't find these youngsters coming through, but I'm sure there is. There are plenty still. But yet we're now going to the other end of the spectrum of seem to be getting these older players. Look, it started with Jordan Henderson. Look, what a player he still is. I still think he's a good player. I like 36 now. But yes, that's true. I would say that should be a one-off though. So why are we going for this guy? Look, those two I was talking about, Jane Anthony, Zian Fleming. Yes, they're sort of the older player, but they're still in their 20s. Fleming is 27, Anthony 26, I think. So they're still there. Okay, they're in their 20s still, but they've got the experience. And yes, this guy has got experience, and he has scored goals at times. He not has a knack of scoring, we know that. And he's got, he used to have a lot of pace, I think. But I don't know, I just don't get it. And be up to you, Jim. Hope you're good, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Mr. B. Yeah, be up to you, my friend. Jim again. Callum Wilson has not been injured for a while. An injury is due. Your team is too good for that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right there, bro. You're right. Fucking 100%. Right. So I don't get this one at all. I really don't get it. So I think what I'll do, I'll get in with these articles. I'm only going to be on here briefly today, guys. Not going to be a really long stream. I'm just talking about this basically, and then I'll probably be bouncing. I'll be going. I've got other things to do. Obviously, there's football later. We all know England playing later in the World Cup against Panama. Plenty of other stuff on. Cricket at the moment, England in the cricket, men's and women's today, and plenty of other stuff. So anyway, let's get to this article and dissect it a little bit if we can. Right. And be up to you, Steph, as well. Be up, Steve. Great to see you, as usual. You always brighten up my day, Steph. You really do. Thanks for that. Morning, Jim again. I take it you've already been on Richie's stream, I suppose. Because I was up a little bit later. What was this, around 9 was his stream, I suppose? He generally does an earlier one and a later one, doesn't he, Rich, I suppose? So, yeah, watching the cricket coming. Yeah, doing well for a change, Steph, you know. We're actually doing well. Actually going well. We should catch up with New Zealand's what they got for 400 something, 438 or whatever. We should catch up with that and overtake it today, I think. Only lost 2 wickets, so, and Root and Bethel still there. So yeah, Jim, Harry Wilson would be a good one. I wouldn't mind him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why can't we gone for it? I'm sure we were interested in him. Linked with him at one stage, Harry Wilson. Yeah, Jim saying hi again, Steph. Yeah. Hope Bethel gets his century, yeah. I hope he does as well. Like to see Joe Root get another one as well, of course. Why not? We got to keep going. They've got to have a big partnership. Even when one of these two goes, we got to carry it on because we've got to get past their total. So I think we'll do it. But anyway, back to this. And as I say, this is on transfer fee, which is generally what I get a lot of my Brentford info from. Which obviously does say a lot about the bees, who we're after. So anyway, yeah. So he is, yes, he's 34 now. Of course, another striker. Well, I mean, the thing is, right, you can never have enough strikers, they say. You can never have enough. And maybe one positive about this is we got another extra striker in reserve. Because he wouldn't play a lot. He's going to be on the bench. He'd be a squad player, and what's this? Callum Wilson would be a decent signing, maybe. I'm not totally sure, but anyway, and Root is out. Review. Oh dear. Bullshit. Yes, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, I've got it on now. Oh dear. Let's have a look. I think it looked plum to me, to be honest, LBW. Might you put the telly up a little bit, the volume, so I can hear this. Oh, Smith again. Yeah, LBW. Is it? Yeah. It looks, well, I think that might be hitting. I mean, the umpires give it, so it only needs to be clipping. Out sadly. Oh well, yeah. Never mind. I just hope we can carry this on. No, we need to. It was actually only clipping. Shame the umpire give it, eh? Because he wouldn't have got it otherwise. It's only just clipping the stump. So, right, you should keep Eagle Tiago, but you need a backup, better backup than Wilson. Yeah. Well, look, we're after Zian Fleming, so I'd rather have him anyway than Wilson. But yeah, umpire's cool. Yeah, yeah. I'd rather have Zian Fleming than Wilson. But if we get Wilson as sort of and if he comes cheap, I wouldn't pay a lot for him. No way, you can't pay a lot for a guy that's not really fit all the time. Yes, he has been known to get goals, and as I say, he's played for England before. But yeah, he's 34 now, and he no longer plays for England, and he's not always fit. So I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, if we are to take him, it'd have to be cheap, and it wouldn't cost a lot or whatever. Maybe a free, or maybe or even a loan. Could get him on loan, maybe, like just for the whole season or something, or that could be ideal. I mean, the thing is, then at least we got somebody in reserve as well as say a Fleming or any other strikers we're after. Because I think we do need a lot of attacking players now. That is the problem with us. We haven't got enough. Wicket keeper standing up to the stumps. Yeah, it's a good tactic to trap batsmen. Yeah, LBW, exactly, Steph. You're right, and they're doing well. And that guy is a very good wicket keeper, that Tom Blundell. So, yeah, but got Brooke in now. Hopefully, they might accelerate a bit more now. I think Brooke only plays one way anyway, so generally attacking. He's an attacking batsman, so hopefully we can accelerate a bit or get near. If we can't get over there total, get near to get parity or something. If he comes in and gets injured, you are stuck with him in the treatment room. Well, yeah, exactly. But then again, if we're not paying anything for him, say we get him on a free or on a loan or whatever, don't pay anything much. I'm not too bothered because it'd be like another Reece Nelson thing because, he's hardly ever fit. Let's be honest, Reece Nelson, is he? And he come and he hardly played any games. And when he did play, he weren't great. Not always great. Maybe one or two decent games, decent-ish games. So I'd rather have something like that, and just say that, as I say, as a loan or something, without the real fear of, as you say, he'd be injured, and at least you ain't paid nothing then, and if he does stay fit for a while and does bang in one or two few goals, that's a bonus, really, I suppose. But anyway, this was 14 hours ago. Obviously, got this news, and Brentford are reportedly keen on signing Callum Wilson, who's set to leave West Ham United when his contract expires at the end of June. The 34-year-old's priority is to remain in the Premier League. And newly promoted Coventry City are also said to be observing his circumstances at the London Stadium. According to The Athletic, Wilson's exit is considered to be likely, while Hull City have also been recently associated with the striker. So there you go. Well, obviously both teams that have just come up. Maybe possibly we should go to one of them. But then again, I think could be a bit mad because they get, yes, They got experienced striker. He knows where the goal is. True, but yeah, it is about staying fit, isn't it? And that's what they get. That's the risk they take, the gamble they take, getting a guy that's not always 100% fit. And now Bethel's gone. Oh dear. Bit of a collapse happening. Oh dear. Anyway, let's carry on with this because I'm right. I'll turn that off. I think that's can't be bothered with that at the moment. I want to get on with this. That's fucking going to annoy me now. That England are collapsing now. In a good position. They lost 2 wickets, so there we go. Right. Anyway, the English international, Hull City have been recently associated with a striker. The English international, who has 9 caps and 2 goals for his country, scored 7 goals and provided one assist in 32 Premier League appearances in the 25-26 season. His current transfer market value is 4 million. So that's actually not a lot, is it? 4 million euros. That's what it is. But the thing is, I think West Ham might put a bit more on that, seeing as though they're trying to get rebuild a team. Losing all their big players are going to go. Bowen's going, Fernandez is going, etc. You know, going to lose Somerville. They're going to lose so many big players from them. But if they do put a big price on him, no, don't get him. Don't bother. If it's a cheap thing and a loan, say, or if he is just 4 million euros, which is probably near £3 million, I'd fucking take that. Because it ain't a lot. I don't mind paying that small amount. Why not? But if it is a lot of money, no. If it's going to be a big price, no, stuff it. Don't even bother. And this is this is on X. Obviously saying about it on here. Brentford are reportedly keen on signing Callum Wilson, who's set to leave West Ham and United at the end of June. There's a couple of comments here, and not surprised by this really. Dave McLaughlin, absolute madness. No, don't do it. I'm inclined to agree in a way. But as I've just said there, if we get him on a cheap, free or whatever, maybe. But if it's too much, no, don't even bother. And then another one here is Mark at Lords, at Dave McLaughlin, and at Lords Brentford. The other one was Dave McLaughlin at Dave McLaughlin, and the other one, this one, Mark at Lords Brentford. No chance. We are signing him. Well, we don't know yet. I mean, it's just monitoring anyway. I think at the moment the situation. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. And as I say, if it's cheap, if it's a loan, fair enough. But I definitely wouldn't be spending a lot of money on this guy that's cropped most of the time. You know, no way. And 34 years old as well. You know, it's... as I say, we've gone from one end of the spectrum to the other, I'm afraid. I just really want to understand what our project is now, what's happening with it now. It seems to have changed. But anyway, so on here, on Insta, breaking, Brentford are monitoring Callum Wilson's situation. Callum Wilson is likely to leave West Ham when his contract expires at the end of the month. It is his preference to remain in the Premier League. Brentford and Coventry are monitoring Wilson's situation. A few more comments here as well, opinions about it all. Kurt Dow Buildings Limited. Going back to Coventry, if the rumours are to be believed, well, there we go. So it's not even happening anyway if he's going there. Matty Boy's FCB. Callum Wilson, AFCB, yes. Scotty, 1987, doesn't really fit the Cov profile. Big wages and injury prone is too much of a risk. Exactly, it is. Let's be honest. Yeah, another one here saying A198, quite injury prone and in his 30s as well. Would rather someone like Fleming, which I obviously said before anyway, we're looking to get him and Jaden Anthony from Burnley. So I'd rather go with them anyway, as they say, as he's just said, this person is just said. So not the West Ham player I want. Well, no, we could have gone for Jared Bowen. How about him, mate? What a player. Or Crescencio Somerville. We could have gone for Somerville. If he comes in on loan, you would waste a loan fee. Well, true. Yeah, I know about Bethel out. Yeah, I know, Steph. Yeah, it's depressing now. It's annoying, isn't it? Looking so good. And then usual, we go to the next day and then we fuck everything up. As usual, England, that's how it is, I'm afraid. But anyway, still got Harry Brook there, still got, is it Stokes? No, not Smith now, Jamie Smith, I think. But anyway, we'll see what happens. They'll probably collapse badly now. But anyway, yeah, Thiago replacement sorted. Yeah, okay. No way. He's not a replacement for Igor Thiago. No. I hope they meant that as a joke. Yeah, because as you see there, Jane Anthony is on our radar. I mean, there's this as well. That was in that Somerville. Of course, Ian Fleming. We're definitely after him. Yeah, it's Ian Fleming. I don't know about this one. Who's a loan. When was this? 2 weeks ago, I think. I think I did see something about this. Brentford, Gil Vicente won the kid Basco Sawyer. 19-year-old Peruvian winger Basco Sawyer is attracting interest from Brentford in the English Premier League. He played for Gil Vicente's under-23 team last season, and of course we're joint sort of link with Gil Vicente. That's sort of our what do you call it? I don't know what you call that, joint club. Neighbour club or whatever we got with them, we sort of obviously do deals with them and everything, play them in friendlies generally every season now we play them. Other reports suggest that a formal offer has already been made. It looks like the move would be a loan with an option to buy. My best guess is that he'd start with the under-21s and play in Premier League 2. What's your thoughts? Well, is that Spanish? So, don't know, I couldn't read that. Somebody saying, let's go. This was 2 weeks ago. The Peruvian João Felix, Brentford fans. Maybe not good then. Yes, please, so I can play with him in FC2. Do it. How about somebody that's going to be on the team this year? We need some reinforcements ASAP on the BSAP. I think it's a good enough. I think it's a good signing personally. I hope Basco and Donovan get plenty of chances during the pre-season. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see much else about this. I didn't know this has happened or anything. If it's actually happened or is happening, I'm not totally sure on that one. So I don't know. We'll wait and see on that one. Yeah, Fleming would be decent. Yeah, of course, definitely. I'll be quite pleased with that one. Him and Anthony, really. I'll be quite happy with. Yeah, so, but this one for me, I would say no to this, but with Callum Wilson, probably not. But the thing is, who knows? We might just try and do it. And I don't know. It's not good for me what we're doing here, but maybe we're trying to change things a little bit, trying to act more like a Premier League team, I guess. But then again, we're trying to go for cheap things still. If we are trying to be a Premier club, we've got to go for the bigger players. But as I mentioned the other day, we're not going off hype. We're going off, stats and things and spreadsheets and this and that, which is what we're always supposed to be. But then again, with this doesn't make sense, this one, if we're looking at data on this and saying what he's doing, and because we all know what's happened with him, he don't play enough, and he's generally a sub anyway. He never starts a game, never started a game much for West Ham. Yeah, Jim, yeah, Wilson would be a step backwards. I totally agree, buddy, yeah, 100%. 100%. He would be a step backwards, and let's hope it doesn't happen then, really. Hope it doesn't. Yeah. This is one I definitely hope doesn't happen. But anyway, we'll wait and see. Hopefully not. But anyway, guys, it's been a really good stream. I really enjoyed doing it. Bit of an earlier one for me, to be honest. But I've got, let's say, other things to do today. Obviously, watching the football and everything later on as well, the World Cup. Still going well, watching England, of course, later. Hopefully do play well and beat Panama well, and we finish top, hopefully. Anyway, follow me on Insta at Mr. B for Life 182. I'm also on Discord at Steve the B. Also subscribe to this channel, Mr. B, Hive a Football Chat. Please keep smashing those likes. Keep subbing, guys, please. It's much appreciated, especially if you're new. Get my subs going back up. I'd love that if you can. Cheers, guys. It's still stuck on 237. Yes, thanks, Jim. Take care, Mr. B. Thank you, buddy. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy your day. Not quite as hot today, I don't think. Cool down a bit more. And supposed to be slightly cooler this week. Well, start of the week mainly. But yeah, it has been uncomfortable, uncomfortably hot recently. So, but anyway, if you're still going out a lot, still try and keep hydrated, drinking well, and stay in the shade if it does get up really hot. So everyone take care and stay healthy in this weather. And I'm going to bounce, probably go and watch England collapse in the cricket and do other stuff today, go out and stuff. But anyway, everyone take care, have a great day. And I'll be back probably with more of this, more transfers, news, and possibly a watch along or two. I might do the England one, I don't know. Maybe some others, but we'll see. anyway, there'll be more content coming very soon, guys. Anyway, cheers, everyone. Take care. And I'm out of here. Cheers, guys. Thanks, guys. Bye.